Ready?
Yo, what up, what up?
I don't know who
This
that
is the
is.
Deathmatch crew.
Oh yeah, I think it's some dude that's also.
We're bringing you another high-level game right here. This is gonna be Don't Forget 209 and IseeBlood 209 fighting NG10 Snipes and Yurl. These guys, they're high-level players. I know that NGN Snipes plays a lot of 2v2s, a lot of privates, and then a lot of random 2v2s. Yeurl, we know Yeurl from recent games in the past, and then these guys are pretty good. They do. As short as this video is in the game, we know these guys are high-level players, even though we caught them slipping this time. We don't do that crap where, you beat them once really short and then you think that they're garbage or anything like that. Hell no, these guys, they beat a lot of people. They do win a lot. If they do lose, they lose, but they have a lot more wins than loses, than losses, and they're high level to us. They put up a fight. It's just, some days you never know. You might blow up your barracks in the beginning and then you lost again, however. And then people think you suck or something like that. Nah, we give props to everybody that tries, at least. And then we know who's high level and who's good and who's not. So we don't do that, man. Anybody has a chance to, to be on these videos and anything like that. But pretty much, we're bringing you this game right here, and NGN Snipes, the red guy on the map, is fighting Don't Forget, which is yellow. IseeBlood is fighting blue guy on the map, and the way it goes, right now we're running double cutter. We just try to have some fun and stuff like that. We won 25 games and no losses. We had 25 games played and no losses in 2 hours. We were trying to find, a good high-level game, but nobody seemed to be playing or anything like that. We only caught these guys and some other guy named Alonzo Flores or something like that we knew from the past, but nobody that we caught, nobody. We're trying to get a good game going. But anyways, any single game that you guys play that's a deathmatch, you're gonna try to get the second base as fast as you can. That's why you see red guy just he's barely building his second base. Yellow guy, me, we all got our second bases. Everybody that's high level, you gotta get your second base as fast as you can. And then everybody has different strategies on getting those bases. And then, but the also thing is, the key is you gotta get your base as fast as you can. But in the same time, you gotta try to destroy your opponent's base, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to take out Red's base, his second base, trying to be really aggressive. And then in the beginning, we were a little bit nervous, but once we started doing stuff like this, and you get confident, and then you start, making some right decisions. The only thing that went wrong with Red is that he never pushed up. He never did anything like that. He never tried to go for my second base. My second base right now is cool. It's like not even being attacked or anything like that. So I don't gotta worry about nothing. I just gotta worry about blowing this guy's main. Since we're running double cutter, you get the double mac. That's the thing that's how it goes. It's just like I know it's cheesy and it sucks to get double mac like that. Trust me, people have done it to us a lot back in the past. This is all preventable though. This is all it can be preventable. You see how my base is like not even touched or anything like that. He could have been attacking my secondary base. He probably could have blown it up. And then he might have been beating me and microing in the tanks and all that, and then I would have never been able to get the chance to double mac like that on his main. You see, blue guy was pushing on my partner, IseeBlood, almost took out a second base. But since I just had a clean stroll through red, we were able to just stroll right into his main, stroll right into it, mac it, and leave. Like it has no stress for anybody, like to us. Like since we took out his main that quick, it's just gonna be a wrap. We're just gonna be messing around. That's what happens when you play cutters. High level cutters. They're never gonna leave your seconds alone. If they blow up your main, they're never gonna leave it alone. They'll just keep dropping ODSTs like that. I'm messing with blue now, because red, he tried to do some stuff. He tried to be defensive, but it just depends who you play. I'm a really aggressive player in the beginning, the whole game, and then I'm gonna try to take out that second base. But since red wasn't really doing much, I was able to outmaneuver him, out tap him, and outbeat him, and then it's just just took out his main that quick. My second's good. All I'm gonna do now is just chill back because I did get macked on his main. Red macked me, took out a lot of my tanks, so I'm just gonna regroup a little bit. But at the same time, I'm gonna be not letting I blew up Blue's main, I'm in second, and I'm going to be blowing up Red's main. I'm not going to let him get that base back. I'm going to have him with that worry that it's about to get blown up, and then ODSTs are going to get dropped, and plus I'm building a bunch of tanks again. My money's good, my base is good. In my head, the game is won. And IseeBlood had a little bit more trouble because Yeurl was being more aggressive, and then he tried to go for his second. So you see, he never got the chance to actually IseeBlood, and that's why he went to Mac my guy, because I let him know, hey, just Mac this guy. I just really strolled right into his main. Blue guy was probably giving him a hard time, so that's what we never did to Blue. We were never gonna Mac Blue at least. So at this point, I'm just like, just really laid back. I'm gonna be messing around with them. I'm just gonna blow up some like a little supply pad here and there, and then just back up. It's just really simple, because like all of this could have been prevented from Red at least. Just it depends how aggressive you are. People have different strategies on doing it. Some, Kazuya likes to fly tanks over and just blow up your second that way. You use the Warhogs, the 6 Warhogs. People make a tons of Warhogs and try to blow up your secondary base in the beginning. They send the 3 Master Chiefs, the 3 tanks. It does not matter. You can do whatever you want, but it just depends how well you play it. There's a lot of good players that are really good at it. They can make you think that they're gonna attack you, and then they come from another angle, and then there you go. Your base is gone, and then you're back in square one. You gotta build your second base again, and plus you have that fear that he got his second. So nah. So at this point, IseeBlood pushed up Blue far back enough to his main, which we double maxed again, and then we took out Blue's main right there. Red was trying to be, maybe this is when Red was way too late, but he was trying to be aggressive now by pushing up on me. And then yeah, pretty much that's his only push ever. He has like 5 tanks, but at a point he probably had 8. But it's just like he was never aggressive in the beginning, so it would walk to this of what happened. Me blowing up his main that quick, and that's what it was. But good game. It was alright. That was the only high level game that we got today, so that's what we're pumping out. But at this point, yeah. Pretty much. And also, I just want to give a shout out to snipeZzZ. He's he's one of our subscribers, and he's another person that pumps out deathmatch videos. So if you guys like these videos, you guys should check out snipeZzZ. He's he's on our main page, and then you could find him right there. And then just check out his games. He has pretty good high-level games, and he's a really good commentator as well. So at this point, the game is pretty much done, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna pump out more videos, guys. Stay tuned.